G'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. Something a little bit different today. We are going to do a review on the Bluetti AC2A. This unit has been provided to me by Bluetti to do a review on. A little bit about this unit. So it's about 205 watt hours, so it's got a lot of power for a little unit. As you can see from the size, hand there, and light as. So I think it's about 3.6 kilos, but it is a very, very light unit. In terms of so you can either charge it two ways, either through solar, so that's an XT60 plug into two MC4 plugs, and the normal AC 240 volt charging there. A couple of the other things, so it comes with a 5-year warranty, which I think is amazing on a small little electronic unit. Okay, so just a couple of things. So the outputs, so we've got a AC, we've got two USB A's and a USB C, and then we've got the 12 volt DC there. So in terms of the charging, its maximum charge in is 200 watts. So if you've got, and you can actually buy packages with a 200 watt and a 120 watt solar panel, and it's 270 watts input from AC. In terms of the charging, there's actually three different charging modes for this. So there's a turbo, so basically we'll charge it from 0 to 100% in about an hour. There's a standard mode, which I had it in when I got it, so I think it was at about 57% and took about 45 minutes to get up to 100%. So it takes about 2 hours on standard mode, and they've got like a silent mode, which takes about 4 hours. So if you're out in the bush and it's a beautiful sunny day like it is here in Victoria, you've got the solar attached, you just have it in silent mode, and it will take about 4 hours to charge up. Okay, so on top of the 5-year warranty this has got on it, so it's actually a lithium iron phosphate, which is one of the safest batteries on the market. They're brilliant. So if I actually turn this off now and turn it back on in 6 months' time, it would still hold 90% of its charge, and it's rated for about 3,000 cycles. So this is going to last a long time. I'll just show you an example. So this is rated at 300 watts, this little kettle here. So if we just turn on the AC here, and then I turn the kettle on now, you'll see there that it's actually around 313 watts, so, and that's without the lifting. So it just shows that the unit can actually go slightly above 300 watts on that, and that's some of the output you get actually physically on the screen. And there's also an app, so I'll quickly show you what it looks like on the app as well. Okay, and this is just the DC output. So just got the phone, and I think it's about 16 watts being pulled from the phone. So yeah, as I said, there's a really good output there, and in a sec I'll just show you what it looks like on the Bluetti app as well, which does a couple of good things, which I can go through shortly. Okay, so this is the little Bluetti app. So it gives you all the live information. So this is actually showing it charging my phone at the moment. And if I wanted to, I could actually turn that off. See how that just went back to 0 there. I could turn the little kettle on, and then you'll see that one fly up to 316 watts up there. So it gives you all this sort of information. Talks about the battery systems. I'll just turn that off and turn the AC off. I can go into here, I can change the charging mode. It's got the standard silent and turbo there. There's eco, gives you the carbon emission factors and so forth. So a great little addition to this. Just the final point on the unit, it doesn't have an IP rating, so you can't leave it out in the elements, so it's not great in water and so forth. So if you're charging it up, you'll just need to make sure this is in a secure place. So a couple of little quick things. Obviously a very, very small unit, doesn't weigh a lot. We usually pack our cars to the roof, so it's great to fit in. It's not going to take up much room. We've already demonstrated to you how well it charges all the little bits and pieces. You know, we go with the example, the little kettle, and how it's actually overrates over 300 watts and easily charges things such as phones and so forth. There's two other really important parts or characteristics of this Powerpack. One is the UPS, so you can actually, it's great at home, so you can actually link it in with your sensitive IT equipment and so forth, so you get uninterrupted power supply if there's a blackout and so forth. The other important part of this, and this is what I'll be testing in the coming weeks and months, is the redundancy. So if I'm out in the bush and something else in my systems that I've got set up in the car fails, so the AGM battery, so the fridge doesn't work, if I have an issue with my solar panel, how do I get power into my rooftop tent, which is electric, so there's a few other things like that, especially in emergency situations, and that's where this is where I think this is where it adds its value to money. So I think they retail for around $400 in Australia. So yeah, powerful little pack. So looking forward to sharing some great experiences with you with the pack and just seeing how it goes out in the great outdoors. Cheers.